Previously on Sassy Saturdays.
Rodie Rodent. Oh, there's Nuck. With a new hat. Oh, it's Sonic!
Hey pal, can I get one of those chili dogs?
Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food.
Sorry about that, birthday girl.
I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready, or you'll be kicked off.
Will do, thanks.
Rodie Rodent, those are for the guests, you know. Train, be sure Rodie Rodent only gets one of those if they ask.
He's really dumb, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about him.
Lore check, Ezio's a boy.
Oh my goodness,
man.
Adam.
I'm gonna get cancelled on Twitter.
You are.
Is your name Rodie Rodent? Or is that in the game?
Yeah. Can you cling onto walls? That's kind of a personal question. I mean, just because he's a chameleon.
What do you think I am, Spider-Man?
I think that's what he's asking.
I certainly can.
He's so proud, look at him.
Where the hell did that rose come from?
Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday.
I have a theory that this game may have been written by a chat GPT.
Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. He hates murder mysteries. He just has to get out of here.
Is this canon?
Sonic doesn't have a cannon. Sonic Rush, Sonic and the Secret Rings, or Sonic Racing. Which of those canonically happens in order?
We're gonna have to check Wikipedia.
Call Sonic's dad.
One of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects.
Hear that, ESPIO? We get to hang out together.
And you're going to read.
The lore cards are confidential. You stupid idiot!
That Rodie Rodent is a shit little rat piece of shit.
The train started moving. It's so fast, like Sonic. Grab onto something. This train can reach such incredible speeds, just like someone else I know.
Why does she not want to use her hammer? That's it. That is suspicious. Adam, write that down.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's see what's in the bin.
Oh no, Rodie Rodent, your hopes and dreams are in here. They've always been here.
Let's go interrogate Amy.
Look how determined he is.
And let's finally get her. Accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you! You microwaved a chili dog and didn't offer it to anybody. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do?
Rodie, will you put that Game Boy down?
You never pay attention.
Bro, this is why you're getting fired next week.
Rodie Rodent's kind of slow. We're gonna give him another chance. Oh no!
It can't be.
Is he dead?
Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic!
That was really convincing, Sonic. If we're wrong, they'll just slap Brody and tell him he's an idiot.
He looks so disgusted. He hits him so much. Oh, you got it.
Oh, okay.
No! He had a stroke.
I don't think so good. He said, don't worry, he'll get it eventually.
You and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade.
Don't tell Amy.
There's someone here that goes by the title, the Ultimate Life Form.
I'm the Ultimate Life Form. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler.
Are you coming? Ready to mosey down to the next car?
Mosey.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, ESPIO and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Amy, there you are.
I don't know if we want Amy to join us. I don't trust her after that hammer incident.
Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl?
Ah, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has the master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege it is.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm,
Here to ask if anyone goes home.
Yeah. Starved, I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm ESPIO, the poet.
Ah, poetry, a resonant message from the poet to reader, meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Nerd! Can I hear some?
Sure, teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la, la la, dee 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 dee. What was that? Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm satisfied for now, thanks. Rodie Rodent and I are here to establish both of your alibis.
Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and ESPIO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games, we was. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess we walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too.
Thanks, guys. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if ESPIO was actually in the library car reading. So much to click uponst. Whoa, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest.
I can't read.
Why did I say that? Well, he's very introspective. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. Every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one.
Oh, someone needed the manual for the train?
It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Don't you remember, Rodie? Let's make a note of this.
Look at the ESPIO being a thespian. A thespiо. Fancy a poem? What would you like a poem about?
Trains.
Train. Very relevant. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean.
What?
Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks.
That was not to be so blunt, but that was f***ing awful.
He wrote that one in a hurry.
I actually really like that one.
Tails has no taste.
So many books in the ground, I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books.
Why is that line in there?
You're just cutting him off at the knees, just...
Yeah.
I literally don't care about that, Tails, like, even at all. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything. Right enough, though, that's probably not great for the book right there. Oh, more trash. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
It's hopes and dreams.
I hate to say it, but all I see in here is you.
I really thought there'd be something there.
Rodie Rodent, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? I mean, other than you, of course.
There's nothing of value in there?
Literally. Nope. Just you. No, I'm alright. He's really not. Rodie's not alright. No one would be alright after that.
It's broken inside.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. I mean, you know, something different. Like something not you. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Rodie Rodent, you're pretty trash. But I like that. I like that in a rodent. I think we've looked at everything. So, I guess we can talk to one of them. Talk to Vector. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated me meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. Let's see if we can take his order. Oh yes, please, I'm starved. Famished, I am. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Rodie Rodent. Why would you tease him like that? You're such a jerk, Rodie.
You're such an idiot.
You're stupid. You're mean. You really are trash, aren't you? Here, I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Look, Rodie Rodent, you've made him a fool. Come on, Rodie Rodent, smooth this over. Abort. No, I am the fool. Yeah! Tails. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost?
This is when you get the bad ending. The bad ending because of that.
What a jerk. Oh wait, we didn't even do our interrogation.
Go back to the other guy. Please try and take his order as well, just to see what,
Okay.
just to see what happens.
Can I take your order? I have a poem about this.
Oh,
My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. He didn't get as offended.
that was less abusive.
Huh, I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little more first? You dumb idiot. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are really comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally.
He hates reading.
In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Rodie Rodent, no! Don't fall asleep! There's been a murder, remember?
Isn't he working?
He definitely shouldn't be getting paid for this time. If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Who's the bigger jerk? Is it Knuckles or is it Rodie?
Rodie's not necessarily a jerk. He's just an idiot.
Yeah, he's just kind of dumb.
Knuckles is definitely the bigger jerk. He's malicious.
Okay, let's get him. Interrogation. So, two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. I forgot to talk there first. I'm getting tired. Rodie Rodent and I are here to confirm two things. Cut to Rodie Rodent just with a complete blank expression on his face.
Half asleep.
Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if ESPIO really was reading in the library car? Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. Alright. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. Then that brings our attention to you, ESPIO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading. Of course he was. Once ESPIO starts reading, he doesn't stop till he's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book?
ESPIO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live.
What is this, solicitor?
What if it was embarrassing? He was reading Sonic fanfic. That's what he was doing. What kind of things do you think I read?
Rodie Rodent, could you help me out? Please try not to embarrass me again.
Alright, Rodie Rodent. What book do we think ESPIO may have been reading?
She's locked.
Rodie.
Some detectives you are.
Seems like that was the wrong choice. You can't read a lock, Rodie.
Oh, what book? We got him. A manual? You think ESPIO was reading instructions or something? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
You can read.
Oh no. Oh no. They're adding things.
They need 14 more rings.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you got this? You got it? Just watch him die. Need 2 more rings. Which Sonic game is this? From the Dream Gear?
I'm not actually sure what that's based on.
There were books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books in the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual. Meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place.
I think it was this guy. Look at him.
This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, ESPIO.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Victor. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, ESPIO. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Yeah, that's right. I can read. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Rodie Rodent, if you don't mind, could you ask ESPIO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
Well, he did say that when ESPIO reads something, he doesn't stop, so maybe the really high page number. Yeah. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like ESPIO aced that question. Rodie Rodent, hit him with another one.
What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations?
An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests.
That's what Rodie's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the autopilot.
Autopilot would be much more competent than Rodie, I think.
Yes.
I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present.
Now, did I pass your little test?
I guess so.
You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that, my friend ESPIO here. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
He really sounds like someone who doesn't know how to read.
Yeah. You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true.
No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth.
Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we could...
ESPIO, was that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Rodie Rodent, don't screw this up.
He always puts me on the spot.
Shut up, you idiot.
Don't even breathe a word in my presence.
Okay, Rodie Rodent, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw ESPIO reading, but what?
Can we write our own fanfiction about the story, but with our own narrative?
There's not a single thing stopping us. We can do whatever we want. What do we do? We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw ESPIO reading. Well, who was here?
The map? Does that say anything?
The map!
Well, it says they were the only one. The X over Sonic. Well, I guess Shadow would have been passing through when he was doing the locking.
Possibly, yeah. What's right of the book as well?
That's the map of this room. So
Okay, I'll never.
That's just our layout. I'm guessing they're going to challenge this, and then we're probably going to have to use the map in some way to prove our assertion.
Shadows, lock. Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything.
We're up, Rodie Rodent. Let's get our argument together. Try
So
not to
good.
screw this up royally. Oh, crap. Let's give this another go. He can really do it, you guys. Give him a chance.
You better do it.
Oh, crap. Oh, no. Did I mess it up? Oh, no.
You're right. You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, no.
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 Okay, do that. We need 4 more. Yeah, you got it.
That was close. You almost screwed it up, but you didn't. Well done, you stupid idiot.
Got it in one. It took you 2 times, you idiot.
Shadow walked through the library car to get the saloon car. Where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
So true.
ESPIO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, ESPIO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. Oh, we know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and ESPIO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, you see, chameleons can't look up.
Oh crap, I forgot to read that. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would ESPIO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw ESPIO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Rodie Rodent. One that I would love for ESPIO to solve.
You gotta believe me.
That cool demeanor is vanishing.
I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow's pass back through the library car, honest. When Victor returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I'll remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, ESPIO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I wasn't. I didn't.
Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. What should I do? I don't know. We're gonna have to look
I
at
feel like
that.
you're supposed to join Tails, but I think it's funnier if you defend ESPIO. That's up to you.
Given the relationship breakdown between Tails
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Rodie,
yeah. 'Cause Tails is the one that keeps you right through the whole thing, anyway.
side with ESPIO.
Just see what happens. I'm just curious what will happen.
I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. I have to defend ESPIO. Tails. What? Huh? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. You dare defy me, you piece of garbage? After messing up so many times? I mean, alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me.
Oh, it's the map.
Ooh, where would he have been located? If he was in here?
Yeah. Like at the top there, top left.
Yeah,
Is that a seat?
yeah. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Think! I don't like thinking. It's too hard.
55 rings. You will be having a stroke by the end of this.
I know. Rodie don't think so good.
If he's sitting there just thinking. Nice, you're a pro now.
Kind of. The depth perception is actually really difficult on this.
No, it's awful. Like, it'd be better if it was parallel or something, or perpendicular to the screen.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah.
Look at that. Like a pro.
Look at that.
You can think like a guy with a normal capacity to think.
That's what it takes. The library map. Oh. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way ESPIO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out where exactly in the map you mean.
Tails is the idiot.
Tails plot twist.
I've caught you stupid.
Your stupid essence has passed into my brain. I'll actually let you pick it properly. Okay.
Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, ESPIO was in the same spot.
He's so proud for remembering.
I know.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and ESPIO couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, ESPIO. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. We did it, Adam.
Yeah.
Very happy end of the episode music.
So where are we in the map?
I think we're
God, only half.
we're about half. Well, there's only really 2 rooms. Well, this is probably going to be a thing too. Yeah, we're like halfway.
There's a lot more in it. You think?
Yeah, there is.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather.
Gonna smoke.
Kind of smoke.
Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and ESPIO.
Give him heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. Our murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose.
At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Don't worry.
Come on, Rodie Rodent. Let's see what's next.
Will it save instantly, or is it gonna save?
Maybe we should transition to the next room just in case there's like an autosave thing going on.
You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer?
No.
Save it. Save in here. Anyway.
Should probably hit save at least once.
Yeah.
That's our first save.
Okay, the investigation continues.
Fade out. Oh, little chow. Casino car. Save again here. Yeah, it updated.
Perfect.
Yeah. Well,
That was one hell of a ride.
it was. I look forward to finishing it.
I honestly thought it was going to be like a real spiff.
It's taking itself semi-seriously,
Mm.
and that it's trying to be an actual game in the vein of Ace Attorney and stuff.
I prefer our spinning it though with abusing the the protagonist.
I've got to get out of here. I've got to get out of here. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Stewardess, please let me handle this.
I've got to get
Calm down. Now get back to your seat. I'll take care of this. Calm down. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Doctor, you're wanted on the phone. Everything's going to be all right. Please.
Sister, please, I'll handle this.
Yourself.